It's like, okay, we're talking about it, but what are we doing about it? What's up, guys? It's your girl Kia Moore, and welcome back to my channel. It's late. It's super late, but I cannot sleep. I took a nap earlier from like 5 to 7, a good 2-hour nap too. Your girl was tired. I ate good. It was hot, so I took a nap and now I'm just up. It always just throws me off because my schedule's not the same. But anyway, based off of the title, you guys already know why we're here. We are here to talk about basically not being in your own way. Manifestation is a word that is being thrown out there like crazy. Like, I am seeing it on Facebook. I'm seeing it on all social media platforms, but I'm seeing it on pillows. I'm seeing it on commercials. I'm seeing it literally everywhere that I turn my head. Since it's a word that's being used so loosely and it's literally everywhere, I figured, why not make a video on how you can actually use manifestation to gravitate the things that you want in life. I will say, and I'm going to be completely honest, you can take it how you want to take it. If you do not agree with me, I am sorry. Comment down below as to why you don't agree with me, but I'm gonna say this and say clear. Manifestation does not happen overnight. Now, do not get me wrong. Miracles happen and the universe is real, which means just because you say, I'm going to have this new job tomorrow, I'm going to get my new car tomorrow, does not mean that you're actually going to, like, don't hold the expectation of getting it so soon and then put yourself in a position to feel like you failed. Because when you expect things too early and it doesn't happen within a short time frame, you are setting yourself up for failure. Give yourself a reasonable time frame. If you feel like you want that new job, say, you know what, by the end of next week, I'm going to have this job. Within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to have this car. And that's just because you have to really allow the brain to process what it is that you're actually going to work toward, what it is that you actually want. It's impossible. Like, it's unrealistic. I won't say it's impossible, but it's unrealistic to think that you're just going to throw all of these things out there and then you're gonna wake up the next morning and it's gonna be sitting out your front door. That's not how that works. Manifestation takes time, understanding, and work. So there are steps to all of this, and the first step is being able to train your mental. If you cannot train your mental, you will not get there, and that is just a simple fact. My mom used to tell me all the time, if you hang out with 2 broke people, you will be the third, which means if I'm hanging out with people who are not doing anything, who are constantly hoping, wishing, and praying, but aren't making the moves to actually receive certain things, it's like, okay, we're talking about it, but what are we doing about it? And train your mental. Feed yourself positive things that motivate you to get hype about it, that motivates you to feel like, okay, you know what, yeah, I got this. And you'll see results. Consistency is key. Consistency is literally something that I lack trying to learn, but it's a process because I'm still in the process of changing my mental. Not that I'm not motivated, I just am. It's a lot going on, and I think I can speak for a lot of people out there. Like, 2020 hasn't been the best year. Like, it hasn't. And prior to this, I've gone through some things, but I just feel like there are no breaks in 2020. I literally seen a meme the other day that was like, what are weekends in 2020? Every day is just every day. And that's exactly how I feel. So when going through so many things at one time, it's kind of hard to remember that you are still important and to think about yourself. When doing that, you kind of have to be selfish for a certain amount of time to understand, like, I have to make sure that I'm right before I can make sure that everyone else and everything else is right in my life as well. So if I can't be good within me, if I cannot focus, if I cannot, you know, focus, I mean, that's really what it is. If I cannot focus on what it is that I need to do for me, there's no way in the world that I'm able to do anything for anyone else. So step number 1 overall, would be to make sure your mental is completely where you would like it to be. Now, everything isn't gonna go peachy and perfect, but at least you'll have some sense and some guide, you know, some clear guide as to where you're going if you can think straight. Step 2 to manifesting would be writing things down. I think it is so important to write things down, because when you write things down and you read it back to yourself, you're basically repeating it. Of course, mentally is fine. You can say it out loud if you like, but being able to just have those things told back to you is also a part of feeding yourself positive things. I like to write things down. You don't necessarily have to do it in a notebook. You can do it in your phone. You have notes in your phone. Notes in your phone. So it doesn't matter where you write it, just as long as you're able to see it and you're able to read it back to yourself to understand that you are one step closer to having it. Step 3, be good to yourself. Be good to yourself. Simple as that. When you can work out, when you can eat clean, when you can take time to center yourself and meditate, whatever it is that makes you happy, make sure that you do that, because that's all a part of building who you are, let alone gravitating everything that it is that you want. The moment that you forget about yourself is the moment that you're actually saying, you know what, I'm giving up. No one ever gets anywhere without a team, but if you have great ideas, it's your ideas that make it personal. You know what I mean? It's your ideas that made whatever it is that you want for you happen for you. I'll make a disclaimer. I'll be honest, I am not a professional when it comes to manifesting, but I'm comfortable with saying that I've been able to manifest a lot of things in my life. And when I say a lot of things, like, I do not give up. I apply pressure. I am, you know, like, if I can't sit down, I can't sit down. People be like, okay, you're doing too much. You're like, I just know when I set my mind on something, I am going to work until I get it, because I like the feeling of being able to say I did that. That's all. It's not that I don't like getting help from people or receiving help from people. I just like the idea of saying, you know what? I made this happen for me. And when you're able to do that, when you're able to get things on your own, it's harder for people to take those things from you. And it's gonna take time. Everybody's path is different, and that's another thing. Like, because you see someone else succeed and you feel like their processing of succeeding or progressing is faster than yours, everyone has a completely different path. Do not compare yourself to the next person. The moment that you compare yourself to the next person, you are again telling yourself that you are not good enough. And when you do that, you are telling yourself that you are a failure. Do not compare yourself to someone else's journey. Completely different journey. You did not create these thoughts of having whatever it is that you want with this person. So do not take it upon yourself to feel like because you are not where they are within that moment that you are not able to have it, because you are. It's one of those things where it's practice. It is really, really practice. I have come across some amazing people over the past couple of years and literally watched their journey and watched them grow. And it's been like, they put in the work for that. When you're up all hours of the night, in the morning, when you are literally getting no sleep, I mean, you're gonna see more results. But if you're sitting in your pajamas all day and you're just looking at TV all day, or you're just in the bed all day, or you're chilling with the homies all day, but you guys aren't doing anything, you guys aren't making any physical interactions with positive things or getting up and getting out to do anything, you're not gonna see nothing. You're not gonna see anything. So you gotta get up, you gotta get to it, you gotta put in the work, you have to apply pressure and really focus and stay tunnel vision on whatever it is that you want. Moral of it is, I think I'm gonna do something special where I help guide more and you all will also be able to go on my manifest journey with me. If you would love to share those things, as far as just putting it out there, feel free to comment down below so I can see all of the things that you guys are interested in. We're gonna get into this little journey. We're gonna get to understand more about manifestation, more about the process, and we're gonna make it happen. This is gonna be a supportive channel, and we're gonna do things that help each other. I feel like I kind of want to change up the content a little bit. I feel so inspired to help other people, and if I can do that on here, if I can do that anywhere, I'm gonna do it. And it's just time. It's just time. So if you are new to my channel, I am Kia O'More. If you are not new to my channel, thank you, family, for joining, and click that bell above if you are new, so that way you're notified every single time that I do post a video. I'm excited to do all this. Like, I'm up and it's 12 o'clock and this just came about. But hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. Join the family. I'll be back with another video. And again, day number 1, manifest journey. It is what it is. You want it, receive it, claim it, it's yours. Bye, guys.